It's a me, Huberto. Oh, I just remembered one of the characters. This is actually... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't. You know what? I won't. I must have abstinence in the face of spoiling. The only method that's 100% proven to prevent spoilage is spoilage abstinence. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? Anybody here who's watching? I don't know. It makes sense to me. Alright. Hello, mother.
Hey, Claudia.
I mean, sister.
How are you?
Damn it.
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls.
Well, they're
I
bitches.
thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go have a word with him.
Not sure if bipolar or just awkward writing. I loved him. He should die. Like, seriously. That was really dramatic. Like, the expression on her face just completely flipped. Like, she was like, I loved him. You only thought you did. Now he should die. We're going to find his house. We're going to drop a bomb on it. Which don't exist yet, so good job me for making that reference, even though it doesn't exist. We're going to find this house, and, you know, I'm done with the dramatics. The theatrics. The theatrics, the dramatics. All and or above results. Hello, people. This is... There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, I just wanted to blend in. Look at this guy's derp face. You guys see this guy's derp face here? That's pretty impressive. This is next gen. This guy's face here is next gen. That guy's even worse because his eyes are like bulged out of his. You know, I'm done. I'm done. You know what? It's easy. This is what happens when you play a game that I've just played so many times. I gotta make fun of everything.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best
Wow.
for you, amore mio.
Wow.
What of Claudia? I thought you'd
And
be
a
close to her.
real
Father said that
Italian
you're much better than an
F-boy.
Ah, Birbante. Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Well, that's disgusting, frankly.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend.
Ooh, here we go.
Ah, che ti piglia?
You insult
And the
my
jaw
sister,
too.
parading around with this putana.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtue.
You broke her heart.
Ha!
and now I'm gonna
And now
break
I'm
you.
going to break your
Yep.
face.
Okay. Tell me,
You
do you
don't
bleed?
know.
Oh wait, hold on. No, you're not gonna bleed if I throw money at you. You're actually gonna go to the doctor after this if I throw money at you.
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
Hold on.
I could have taught your sister a great many things.
Headbutt. Here we go. Headbutt. Hold on.
She's
Hold on.
lucky
Hold
to
on.
have had
Oh my
someone
gosh.
like
Hold
me.
on.
Bastardo!
Wait. Hold on. Let me grab you. Let me grab you by the. No. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not quite done with you yet. Let me pick you up. And headbutt. And headbutt. And headbutt. I'm just gonna keep headbutting you. He just fell down. There we go. There we go. You think he's gonna sell for that? Hold on. Let me pick you back up. There we go. All right. Time for more headbutts. Headbutts. Hit him in the head. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you have a choice. Now, can you run away? No, you're not done. I'm not done with you. I am not done with you. Hold on. Nope. Still not done. Still not done. Will not give up until you're dead. Hold on. Nope. You are not done until your body is on. Hold on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Now you're worked into a corner. Doesn't matter. No mercy. No mercy. Stop sleeping around. No. No. Bad. Stop. No. You can't run. What I love about it is that every time you punch him, you just see like the spit fly out of his mouth. So, my gosh. You have so much spit in your mouth. Hold on, come back. Why do you have so much spit? Here, hold on. Here, come back here. Hold on. Alright, now I'm gonna pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. Hold on, here, just get up here. Alright, I'm gonna take you to the wall. I'm gonna take you to the wall. Take you to the wall. Here, now we're going over the wall. Now we're at the wall. You know what this feels like? Now you know what this feels like? It feels like that. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. What do you think you're doing, man? What do you think you're doing? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Please, please get up, sir, 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 sir. Sir, control yourself. Sir, 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 please. Sir, please. Now, I'm gonna show you the doctor here. I'm gonna show you the doctor. No, no. That is enough. Alright, alright. You see this out? This is an outhouse here. Now that you're incapacitated, I will pick. Will you? No, I give up. I have better things to do than this. Should I talk to you? Nah, I'm not gonna talk to you. I have no reason to talk to you right now. So I'm gonna focus on the main missions. Any side stuff? I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of side stuff in this playthrough. I'll just focus on the main stuff. If it's a newer game, I tend to focus on the side. I tend to do the new stuff, the side stuff sometimes. Just because of the fact it's a new game and whatnot. But you know, I really have no rule for that, to be honest. Though, unless it's really interesting side stuff, like you'll see later in the game, there's tombs you can explore and stuff. We might do those. We might do those. Otherwise, we're just gonna focus on the main game. So yeah. Yas. You know, I can already smell the greatness of this playthrough. We're not even that far into the game still, and we're already having one hell of a time. One hell of a time here. Drop down, drop. Ezio, it's okay. You can afford it. Your healthcare can afford it. It's okay. It's okay. You learn to let go in life. All right, there we go. Mom. I think she's old enough. She looks old enough. Yeah, I don't think I have that. I know I have two sisters, but this is Mom. And when I say I mean Ezio. So yeah, I am Ezio.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Goals. Nah, Ezio's got a pretty tight family. You know, Ezio will beat up his sister's douchey boyfriends.
I know about
now I'm going
your
on.
fight with Vieri.
I was about to say a date with his mom. That's incestual. That's not a plausible idea at all.
Let's not play this
Definitely
game.
didn't mean to say that.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure.
Hold on. Gotta give money to the poor here. Hold on. Here, can I move the? There we go.
He's
All right.
having a hard time
There you
with
go,
the
buddy.
accusations against his father.
Money. There you go.
Francesco
There you go. You're
Di
good.
Pazzi's Many things.
And
none of
nobody
them-
will steal it this time.
But even I never suspected he'd be capable of
Nope.
murder.
People will do it anyway.
What
Murder?
happened to him?
I didn't murder
I
anybody.
imagine there will be a trial.
Oh, he
Your father
murdered
speak
someone.
at it.
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Yeah, let me switch to fists in the meantime.
Still,
Wait. There we go.
I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
True. So the guy we were beating up is actually guilty of murder. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Oh, people got some funny hats. If you ever look at these, he's got some funny hats. Like, look at this guy over here. Like, what is he wearing? Is he wearing like his bath scrub? It's like a purple, like, it's some religious thing. I don't know. Renaissance, an interesting period. It was an interesting period in all our lives. Just kidding.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria,
Leonardo Da
This
Vinci.
is my son, Ezio.
molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
And my Oscar.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
But he never gets
Self-expression is
Oscars. He never gets
vital to
nominated for anything.
understanding and enjoying life.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Besides vaginas. The dialogue in this game is on
Ezio,
point.
What do you do?
He's been working
I
for
lift
his
things up
father.
and put them down.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, Art, was it?
Look at his legs.
Truth be told,
I gotta stop effing around in this game. Oh wait, I'm supposed to take this somewhere.
But I
Okay.
often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
You know what's funny? You know what is it? What is that app? What is it that there's that app that quizzes you on things? I forget what it's called. I don't know. I want to say Quizlet, but I know that's not right. I know that's not right. It's like oh, Trivia Crack. Yeah, Trivia Crack. There we go. So there was a question on there asking about art or whatever, and Leonardo Da Vinci was one of the answers. And this was my friend at the time, and I was like, no, that's not right. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't an artist, he was an inventor. And I only said that because I played Assassin's Creed 2. And playing the sequence now, I realize, oh wait, yeah, he was also an artist. He was before he became like really famous for his inventions. So that's interesting. Because of course I got that question wrong. The right answer was Leonardo da Vinci. So interesting.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Like literally, Assassins, anything that's not like American history related, I rely on Assassin's Creed for my knowledge on. Like, no kidding. Like, it's not done so well with the newer games. Definitely not. But, it's not bad. Like, these games did a great job with giving you the history and everything, the Renaissance. That's the one thing I like about this game as well. Like, it has a lot of historical characters in it, but you would never know unless you looked it up. You know? It's kind of interesting. And that's another thing Syndicate does as well. It definitely points to you what the historical characters are, but they don't feel forced into the plot. You know, they feel like they work together. So that's kind of cool.
What are you doing out here?
Unity, though, they were forced
Should
into
be
the
in
plot.
bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
My gosh. Look at the gleam in those eyeballs. You can see the future. You can see a glorious future in those eyeballs. You can just see everything. Like, you can see life reflecting back on everything. Those glorious eyeballs of hers. Wow. That flickering effect is annoying as hell, though. Except, there we go. Alright, collecting feathers. Oh, there's a time limit, okay. Collect all the feathers. Here, let me do this. I can do this. Climb, Ezio, climb. Climb, Ezio, climb! Boom. Got that one. Okay. The lighting. That's another thing about this game. The environments wouldn't look nearly as good in these Assassin's Creed games, like the early ones, if it wasn't for the lighting. If it wasn't for the fact the lighting was so, like, on point, you know, it's pretty good. The lighting, the bloom, all of it. And now, for an intervening opportunity to open this loot of chest. I was about to say, I really was going to say loot of chest. And then I corrected myself mentally. That's another one. Damn it, I can't keep getting distracted. I have to get all these feathers. Otherwise, the time's going to run out, and I'm not going to get any feathers. We'll get the chest later. Oh, okay. We're good. There we go. We got all of them. Alright, let me get that chest that I saw. Because God forbid we leave here without it. Come on, Ezio. Come on, Ezio! Where was it, though? Was it over here? I think it was. Yeah, it was. There's a ladder. I don't even have to look. Whoa! There we go. We made it. And let's open it up. So move on up to your destination. Okay, now we're gonna go up this way. Yeah, you could just. I'm like, very first episode for this Let's Play, I said, alright, if you look at Assassin's Creed 2, you can see all the things that are great about this game. And see why everyone loved it so much. And why it just doesn't hold up. Why the newer games can do the same thing, but they fail. You know? Why it needs to improve. It's kind of interesting. Kinda out of an actual proven scale used by many indecisive people around the world. Out of Love the music in this game. When that drum kicks in and the Jesper Kid music. I'm way too fast. Alright, open the door.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Just look at those eyeballs. You can see the future and okay, I'm gonna stop. Wow. Petruccio secret. Alright. So, we got all the errands done. Feathered locations unlocked. Really? Locations of said feathers? Does it actually show me the locations of feathers? I didn't think it did. That's the one thing that differs from this. There's only, so let's say there's like 10 or 11 Assassin's Creed games now. There's only 3 games in the series where the collectibles are not all marked. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. That's 1, 2, Brotherhood, I'm thinking, and Syndicate. I think from Revelations forward, they marked all the collectibles in the map, which is really annoying, because they're everywhere and they're not hard to find. And then Syndicate, they're not hard to find, but they're not marked in the map. So that's kind of cool. That's one of the things I like about Syndicate, where what they did is well, what I mean is, like, the collectibles are marked after you find them, but, like, synchronizing will not mark the collectibles in the map. Same thing in this game. If you find a feather and it'll get marked in the map.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
Listen to the dimply smirk. Dimply smirk, that's a weird sentence. Alright, so we got some pigeon coop letters to deliver. Deliver. Spelled D-L-I-V-E-R. Deliver. And, more Pennsylvania Dutch accents that you can, expect from this playthrough. Welcome to my playthrough. Spelled P-L-A-Y-F-R-U. Playthrough. Errands. Errand Boy Simulator. What if this was the whole game? What if you never got around to killing people and you just ran around delivering letters? Like, this would be a decent indie game if that was what it was about.
Giovanni's kid?
But it's not.
Idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here.
I don't have his dimply
Don't
smirk
worry,
though.
boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
AIDS? Just figuring in the situation. Oh, Alright then. Open up. Collect that loot. Getting that loot, getting that coinage. Getting that florinage. You wonder if they had funny sayings back in the day for these kinds of things, like florins. They were like, "Mother, I got those florinsages." Mind you, that "age" is like a characteristic of the English language, and that's why we attach it to like coinage. I got that coinage, and you know, slang. Why must I rationalize these things? Because it makes it more interesting. I don't know. So they probably would have been
I
like,
have a delivery
"Got
from
those
my-
florinsages."
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Where did he go exactly? He wouldn't Ezio call him into question after he literally ran off a scaffolding and then jumped off a building? I think I would. You know what? That statement just got completely invalidated by the fact that I just tried to jump off a building, run onto the scaffolding and jump off a building. So maybe it's not that weird. I don't know. It's an auditory thing with like those really big cursive letters and like the sitcom like laugh track in the background. It's just an auditory thing. Keeping up with the auditories. But mother, I have other outlets besides vaginas. And here's the pigeon coop. Pigeon coop. There we go. pretty badass way to send messages across. Oh man. I hope as long as Assassin's Creed games get made, like I hope Syndicate is the newest, at least the when you look in the chronology of. Okay, he was standing really weird there. I was like, what? It was taking forever to give me my reward. In the chronology of these games and history and in terms of timeline of the world, I hope Syndicate is the farthest in the future it'll ever go. Because that's pretty. I mean, they basically jumped almost 100 years forward. It's more like 70 years forward, 60-ish years forward from Unity to Syndicate. But still, it's a big time jump within 2 games. You know, the new game doesn't even have pigeon coops, and I don't see why it would. It's just not an efficient way of communication anymore. You know. But I just hope the Assassin's Creed games stay in their old ways, like in these older time eras, because that allows for some of the more, like these cooler things, like the pigeon coops for communication. You know, actual like broadswords and weapons and cutlasses and stuff like that. I mean, guns is one thing, but they can't be like, you know, revolvers or anything. Which is one thing Syndicate is doing. I think Syndicate, for as drastically different as that game could have gone, actually did a really great job at feeling like an Assassin's Creed game still. You know what? I didn't want to do a playthrough on Syndicate, but I think I might just do it. Now after this game, if the rumor has it there's going to be no Assassin's Creed game this year, and they're waiting till next year to release the next one. If that's really the case, then I'll do Syndicate in the fall at that given time. And we'll probably do more of these games. We'll do Brotherhood, Revelations. But that's actually really the only 2 I need to play still, Brotherhood and Revelations. Besides this one, of course. But yeah. And this game is fairly long, so we'll have enough on our hands for now, but you know.
Father? Federico?
Oh, damn it, I missed. Damn it, alright, I already failed.
Ezio, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but Mother...
She's in shock. They...
Really?
When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Italian Batman begins. Dun, 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 dun. Something about the look on his face, though, you know. Ezio is the Italian Batman, though. He really is the Italian Batman. But yeah, I kind of chuckled over the fact that it said her mom was in shock when she just had the blankest look on her face. I wouldn't consider that shock. I would consider that like, we had a glitch with the animation program, the mocap program, and we don't have a mocap animation for the in shock moment during page 7 of the Assassin's Creed 2 script. So what do we do? Just freeze your face. Okay. It's easy for me to make fun of something I enjoy so much, but you know.